My name is Leyva. I'm here in LA making sneakers with kids at the Nike space. One of the things we want you guys to start thinking about today, and hopefully by the time we leave, when you guys get to do some of the fun stuff, is to start thinking about storytelling in your art. So as a sneaker designer, we want to be able to create a shoe that somebody's going to buy and say, okay, you know what? They made this shoe for me. This is exactly what I want. That's when it's really good design. So that's one of the things we want to talk about is like, what do you think somebody was thinking when they were designing it? Or why did you buy it? Or is there some good stories behind that shoe?
Like I'm kind of like a bubbly person. I really like the way the yellows stand out. It was kind of like me, my personality.
They like totally killed my feet and I got all these blisters all over.
These really aren't my real shoes. They're like secondary because my real shoe is like ripped up and brown from dirt. So I threw them away, but I'm planning to get new ones this weekend. These aren't even mine.
Absorb as much information as you can about the person that you're designing for. So what we're going to do today is we're going to take you guys to 3 stores. You guys get to work as a team and decide which store you guys want to make a shoe for. When you go there, start thinking about what you guys want to design, but it's almost like the best graphic you can get is when you're a sponge and you have a lot to kind of like squeeze out of your sponge, you get great stuff. So on this trip, really trying to absorb everything. And then the most important thing is like have a lot of fun and figure out like how you're going to do something really cool.
Let's go.
Getting out of your comfort zone or experiencing something new is always a benefit and it'll always help you grow. So what we wanted to do is kind of challenge the kids, get them out of their environment, but everybody to go as a group so you still felt secure, but take them into an environment that was a complete experience from a creative, from product, and then also just from design. We'll walk through, you'll kind of see the studio. You're going to meet the owner real quick as we go through, and then we're going to check out the stores, jump on the bus, and start working.
So I'm Willy Wonka, and this is my chocolate factory, right?
All right, come on in. I think what we were trying to show is kind of like the design process that a Nike designer goes through in terms of learning how to storytell and being a sponge and just sponging up everything around your environment, not knowing whether or not you're going to use that knowledge on your design, but the key is just gaining as much knowledge from culture and from creatives as you can. Truly an inspiring day, I think. I think one of the things that the Make Something program is doing is that it's showing kids that everywhere around you is art and design. Somebody's designing everything that's around you. So to be creative and to be making things is really kind of what it's all about.
Take it easy, kids.
We then kind of let them create their own brand, create their own story, and really challenge them and really keep peeling the layers over and over, not just settling on one story, but really kind of like going deep.
It's turning like a sneaker into like a natural, like beautiful like thing.
When they first came, I think they were thinking, maybe we're just going to color some shoes. But then I think they really the room got quiet because I think people really started putting their own person onto the shoe. And I think that's really where it got really fun.
Moda de Vida, and it's sort of like countering how like most shoes are sort of like materialistic and like urban sort of, but this is all about like natural.
Okay, our theme was LA streets, so we wanted to do graffiti.
My shoe I did on recycling. I drew cans and bottles to show that we should recycle more.
They made stuff, they put it out there. They didn't know there was going to be critiques. They're just like, this is what I want to do, this is what I'm going to make, I'm going to put it out there. And then at the end of the day, the product was really good because it was about them.